I'm back again. Right. Right, we've got our fruit to feed to a large lad. Do we need to do anything else around the farm? Not really. Let's have a look, see if there is anything else we could build. Like, we need sand for these. If we got the sand, we could actually do... Got a decent amount of sand. We could do a whole bunch. But you know what? Oh, we have one of these. Okay. We still have a return home type one. Okay, if we can get it to far enough close to the exit, the kind of the core of that labyrinth thing, placing that there could be useful. But I need some more of these site-to-site ones. Limit reached. Yeah, there's at least 3 other colours, 4 other colours. Plus, those 2 are probably available as well. We just don't have the blueprints for them. Okay. Right. Let's get to somewhere where it's not raining, which will hopefully improve the frame rate. There you go. And then we can use this teleporter to get over here. Let's see. Door stays open. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, right. We've restocked on those. We've got another 4, just in case we come across any other gates. More shadows, which we can have a crack at. There's still that doorway there we haven't opened up, so there is still stuff in here that's... Alright, let's collect up all of these. I'm sure I had like 18. I think one's just gone astray. It might have gone into the lava. Oh no. Oh, ow, that's me going into the lava. Right, okay. Okay, from here, we want to get over to the large lad there. So we've got all our fruit for him. And it's showing those wheel things. Okay, let's get over to the large lad. It's up there, isn't it? Is that the doorway? That's the doorway, isn't it? Is this it? I'm getting lost now. Where am I? No, it's the bridge above us. What are these things for? Okay. Aha, there's the door. Right, perfect. Where is that bridge? I'm getting completely lost now. Where am I? Where am I? I'm looking in the wrong direction. It's behind me. Over here. Somewhere. Ah, there you go. No? No, that's not it. The hell? Is it below me? I'm completely lost again now. It's an unstable. God damn you. Okay, straight ahead of us, there's an airwalk, which is that one there. I mean, we can attempt to take this with us. I doubt it will survive the journey. This is where we wanted to get. Wait for that to just get ejected from our inventory. Okay. It is that one there. There we go. We found it. Okay. Okay. My guess is correct. You're guarding a teleporter, aren't you? Oh, no, no. That's my shadows. Wrong button. There we go. Right, this should teleport us back home, but it might also give us a teleporter here. Let's see if we get a phone call. Oh no. Oh, this is taking us somewhere. Oh no, this is on our island, isn't it? Aha. Okay. This is good. This is good. Makes our journey back a lot easier. I am going in the wrong direction. We need to go this way. offload the fruit. And is there anything else we want to take with us? I don't think there is. I think it's just the inventory space I was mostly wanting to get rid of. I could have just got rid of it. But I also want to see if we get a phone call to a teleporter, but I mean, that's a lot easier jaunt, not gonna lie. Okay, right. Let's head back there. Now we've got... Though, is he going to teleport us to the same spot? It might do. It might be somewhere different. It could be start of the level. Right. So we need to get to the little refinery link thing, which is up here. Then we keep on keeping on in this direction. Then from here, not there. Where is it from here? Kind of looking in the right direction for it. Right. No, it's further along there. This way? Oh, hang on a second. Go on. Go away. See, it's not that one. That's the one that goes to the other island. Is it over here then? Aha! There we go. There's Glowy. Does this put us back where the big Gordo was? It does. Perfect. Okay, so we can actually make decent progress now. Okay. So how we get back up here, who knows? Let's check behind us first. That's the beam of light I sent out, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, clearly I'm supposed to open that up somehow. So that would be our shortcut back. Is there a button to press to activate stuff? Wait, there was an exit. We could have got there on foot all this time? Okay, okay. Go back. We just followed down there. We could have got there all of this time. But we wouldn't have had the map piece, admittedly. Okay, so there is a There is a path. How did I not see this before, though? Well, I guess it's very confusing. It is a labyrinth, after all. How are we opening that door? Excuse me, lads. Nope. Well, there goes some of me tin flowers. Don't... They're 100% they need to be cornered, don't they? I mean, they're fairly cornered. They, like, Gigi implied it was important to get as many of these shadow plots as possible. Is there any reason to come down here? No. Now I might just be stuck. Nope, we're okay. We're okay. It's alright. We're fine. We're fine. Don't do the ones on the edge of the cliff. Right, we're going towards the big orb. But we're definitely going to need something to open a door or something, right? It's not going to be as easy as just strolling up to it. And presently it really is. Okay. Here it is, Beatrix, the Prismacore. I was breathless when I first saw it, seeing the way light twisted and moved within it, the way it seemed to change with every moment. It was like staring into the infinite. If I only knew then what would become of it, of me, of everything. I'm sorry to have brought you here, to have pulled you into all of this, but it was the only way. But where are you, Gigi? I'm afraid I still can't greet you in person. I'd have loved to thank you properly, but I've locked myself away in the facility on the other side of this room. I'll try to explain everything. After all, you've been through to get here. I at least owe you that much. So let's start over. My name is Gigi Twigglers West. So it is the old lady? Hobson and Thora, yes, there we go. When they were going on about having a kid. Yes, so I did say that. Wait, how is that possible? You might not believe this, but the short answer is that I'm from the future. In my time, I discovered Rainbow Island and the Prismacore, and things went badly. It was rapidly destabilizing. When I tried to fix it, I only made it worse. I called the wrong people to help, and they tried to exploit its unnatural power. Everything quickly fell apart after that. There was an explosion. Prismatic light tore across Rainbow Island and into the atmosphere of far range. I shielded myself from the blast, but my arm... Something happened. The energy from the Prismacore imprinted itself on me. I can feel it coursing through my arm despite my efforts to contain it. It's why I've sealed myself away, and I need your help. When I get near the Prismacore, it causes the destabilization to accelerate, like it's reacting to its own energy signature. If you're here, what about back home? My world, the far range in my time, is on the brink of disaster. The Prismacore's energy has blanketed the atmosphere and has begun to warp the environment as it has here, changing trees to metal, water to glass, and even phasing the natural world out of reality. In time, there will be nothing left to sustain the ecosystem. Faced with that, knowing that I had a hand in causing it all, I had to do something. So how did you travel here? Remember during your previous journey in the glass desert where my grandfather led you to the portal beyond space and time? When you got there, it seemed like it was ruined? Well, that's because I had already used it. I was able to direct one in my world to this point in our timeline. There was just one problem. It crumbled from the shock of activating when I arrived. I didn't realize it would be a one-way trip. So you're stuck here? Yes. Perhaps there's a way of repairing the portal, but like so many things here, it's beyond my understanding. So I have to accept that I will never return home, never see my family again. But it'd be worth it if we can somehow stabilize the Prismacore. If we can do that, then not only do we save everything here and now, but it will fix my mistakes in the future, and I have to believe that. So how do we do it? In my research, I have discovered that whoever built the Grace Labyrinth created devices called harmonizers designed to stabilize the Prismacore. That's going to be what those devices were. Only they just didn't work. There's evidence that it was attempted multiple times, each time having the opposite effect, making the situation worse. But if they didn't work before, how will they work this time? I'll have to explain later, but I think I have something that maybe they didn't. Something that might allow it to work this time. There's only one problem. The harmonizers are lost. There's no record of where they're located. Heck, there's no record of what they even look like. I am completely in the dark here and don't know what to do. Hello, JC. It is wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. We've figured out like one of my hypotheses that it was the old lady that was ringing us saying that they were about to have a kid. This was indeed her granddaughter from the future. Also, there's been plenty of wibbly wobbly little slimes as well. Oh, what did he say? Never give up. To keep pushing through when all the odds are stacked against you. My mom always said Grandpa had a way with words. He said, keep your peepers peeled. Huh? What do you mean? The only way to find something hidden is to look for it. But where do we even start? I've seen funny looking walls here. That seems like a good place to start. Beatrix, that's it. I kept thinking I'd find a door or something I couldn't enter. But what if they were hidden in plain sight? I think I could make some new tech that you could use to test this theory. Head over to the exchange station on the balcony above, and I'll get you set up. On my way. Okay, right. Parkour. 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 I've rigged up this hydro shower for emergencies, but there's no water running in this place, just lots of pipes. If we can somehow get water running, it will definitely prove useful, trust me. I'll explain more later. This exchange? Hello again. I've linked this exchange station to my facility here, so we can exchange things that you find for things I can make. And like I was saying, I think I can invent something that can uncover hidden areas in the labyrinth. And maybe the harmonizers. I really hope so. My guess is that anything unstable or out of place here is the result of Prisma waves blanketing the labyrinth and transmuting things. If I can invent something to nullify them in just a localized area, it might be enough for you to uncover where the harmonizers are hidden. How can you build something like that? Well, for starters, I'll need Prisma plots to make the blueprint. I'll need to run all kinds of Prisma tests to figure out the parameters we're working with. As for actually building it, those strange shadow slimes might be the answer. Their plots have a natural dampening effect on Prisma waves. Maybe they evolved to do that somehow. They can flatten the wavelengths in order to... Sorry, I'm getting caught up in things here. Just keep an eye out for shadow plots, as they might be useful later. In the meantime, bring me your Prisma plots, And then I can work on the nullifier device. And by the way, I can also exchange Prisma plots for coins you can spend at a kind of underground market. Something I discovered while looking for some of the special tech I needed to build my facility. But I never mind that. The important part right now is working on the nullifying device. So get those plots. We're getting closer, Beatrix. Let's see this thing through. Okay, right. So I need 20 and 10. We've only collected like 4 thus far. Is this her facility beyond? Yes, okay. Right, so I need Prisma plots. I'm going to have to fill that up with water, potentially? That definitely looks like the door to the temple in the first game. Okay, yeah, you're just reactivating again because I walked up to you. Right, okay, so I need prismatic plots. I need 30 of them, wasn't it? So we've got to wait for some strange weather effects. Be near one of the transmuting rings. Oh, so I see you there. Where are you going? Where are you going? Over there. Can I get to it? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Damn you. Are you gonna come back this way? Stop waving over there. There's nothing to balance on over there. I see you. You're just trying to trick me. And it's fucked off now. Okay, never mind. It's irrelevant, really. Okay. Back in this direction. Don't even attempt doing these guys, because they're all going to just disappear off the edge of a cliff. No, my luck. I mean, they're cornered. There you go. Floop. You're back with food. Also, yesterday you got an alert. Bloodlines 2 was out. Game literally got. I got. Game you literally got in 2019. Well, the reviews for it haven't been that stellar, have they? They've said it's a reasonable game. It's just not a Bloodline. It doesn't belong with the Bloodlines title, doesn't it? So yeah, this is one of those weird doors that we're going to have to deactivate. So both movies were good, were they? I mean, the one you mentioned definitely looked like it was more of like probably more akin to like a thriller than like a horror movie. Right. Let's find some weather effects. Actually, no. Let's find a magic ring first, and then plop ourselves next to it and hope for bad weather and a bunch of food. I saw some yesterday. I think people are having impossible I mean, it is one of those. It is like it's so long in development and that people have got heightened expectations for it, certainly. But people have said, like, Bloodlines was obviously an RPG. This isn't, which is what is causing the confusion, I guess is the best way of putting it. It's not a vampire RPG. It's like got a very stunted skill tree. It's quite linear in its approach. But it is from Chinese Room that kind of cut their teeth doing those kind of linear walking sim type things. Everyone said, like, the writing's pretty good in it, the voice acting's pretty good in it, even the action stuff, because it is very action orientated, but it doesn't have that scope of, like, you can do stuff your own way. It's less open world, but at the same time, there's no way to do an open world the size of the previous game at modern quality. No. I mean, there have been some technical issues, but for the most part, it looks actually like it's actually running not too bad, considering the first one was just broken on release because it was rushed out the door with no money and everything else. Can we see some dodgy weather effects? Some chromatic aberration in the air. Also, there's one of those gates. Okay. We want to plonk ourselves near one of these and then hope for bad weather. Right. Though we also need sources of food. So chickens wouldn't be a bad get. So if these things erupt in chickens, great. The alternative would have been Cyberpunk in current state, basically empty world outside the major quests. Potentially. I think where it fell down is, like, obviously when it was originally conceived, it was going to be an RPG. It had kind of lead from the original and all of that, and it was planning to have, like, what I read on it, like there were planned mechanics to deal with kind of like you started off very low level and then you got better by depending on what blood you were consuming and things like that. So it had those kind of choices. But when they binned Hardsuit Labs and all the original writers and things like that and passed it off to somebody else, then they were just creating a different game altogether. And rather than changing the name, so it wasn't a Bloodlines 2 game, it was Vampire the Masquerade Fire, because that's the main character, or like Vampire the Masquerade Elder, because they're supposed to be an elder vampire. Like, if they'd changed the name and come up with something else, then people probably would be a lot more receptive to it. I could imagine that they would have had a better go at it, but people had those expectations that it was going to be this Bloodlines game, which I am definitely intrigued by it, and I might still play it at some point. I'm not buying it new though. People have said your best bet is to wait until it's on sale. So, $50 game. Well, it's £50, isn't it? There we go. Let's grab fruits, veggies, and chickens, and then we'll fire them into the bad weather. Yeah, I never never pre-order stuff. It definitely makes sense to wait until the patches are all there, it's stable, and everything else. That's one of mine. Right, I've got some food. We just need the weather effect now, don't we? We need to destabilize this food and then get some unstable poops. And then I need to work my way back towards that gate as well. So yeah, we need it all to kick off over here. Or can we tell where there's other gates? That is next to the chunky monkey that we popped. Something going on over here still. There's a ring over there. We need a map piece over in this direction. You brought Frosthaven, figured it'd be have some fun in early access with it, plus snapshot games will put in the work to get it right. You have faith in the developer. This is also the problem. Like, reasonable faith in developers for Bloodlines, both versions of it. But the problem was the publisher, wasn't it? Paradox is all about the bottom line. But I think they're gonna, despite fully owning the whole World of Darkness stuff, I doubt they're gonna touch any more RPGs in the World of Darkness. They might just churn out mediocre IP-related stuff to try and make money back on their investment. God damn it. We need bad weather. Where's the weird, funky weather? I don't want to stray too far from this because we're going to need it otherwise. Okay, see you in a bit. Is there a way of seeing that shit happen? I mean, we can make a device to tell when it's coming, but we don't know where exactly, right? Come on, get that chicken. There we go. Oh wait, we should just fill up on water as well. I keep prodding the weird swirly things. Can we do anything? Oh, as I said, no, I don't have any specific plans other than, like, a whole bunch of jobs I need to get done. Like, stuff to idle away the time? Nah, I don't know if there's even going to be time for that, but, is that square fruit over there? Might be. God damn it, I want the weird funky weather effects. So we need to stabilize some fruit. Well. grab a stray chicken. There are meat eaters out there after all. Sure, grab some additional carrots. Grab you. Right, we're good on veggies. Probably could do with some more fruit and more chickens. So we needed, what was it, 30? Needed. So the frame rate is a lot better over here. Maybe we pop our heads back in here. We're after Prisma effects, please. Oh, additional fruits. Perfect. Right. Full on fruit, full on veg, 12 chickens. 13 chickens. Boink. Okay, so now we want it. Oh, actually, it's a bit shimmery there. Like, we need that to drift across. Can we get to that? Right, we need some strange fruit. Come on. Get it on the roof there. That might do it. In the weird weather effect enough that we can... And it seems to have gone away. God damn you. Damn it! Where the hell's the weird weather effects? Oh no, I need more chickens, didn't I? Oh, like so. Can we see any weird weather effects? This is really hampering us now. We need the shimmer. Also, we need to be close to one of those ring devices as well. Any shimmer effects? I mean, it's a little bit shimmery over there. Not sure how useful that is to me. Ooh, Shimmer. Shimmer. Come on, be strange chickens. Be weird unstable chickens. Perfect. We're in the right area now. Perfect. Is it any unstable? Any unstable meat? Here we go. There you go. Are you feeling peckish again? I need more critters now. No. Okay, that's a critter. Come on. Unstable fruit. Do you fancy another chicken? There we go. Get rid of the shadows. We can get shadows back. God damn it. Wait. No! Go away. Actually, no, come back. No. Wait, that was an unstable! Shit! Wrong button. No! Come back! All my unstables! God damn you. I got one out of that. Oh my god, this is going to take forever. Come on, eat. I need to stabilize this before this one goes away as well. There you go. We got 2 stables. Come on, eat it. Oh my god! Please! My chickens are getting away! Quick, quick! Grab! No! Damn it. Come on. Eat the... I'm just overfeeding these bloody things. No. There we go. Come on. Unstable. There we go. Wait, did it pop out of... Oh. Oh no, it didn't completely go. We've got 3. Oh, this is going to take forever. Oh, jeez. We needed 30. Let's see if we can find one close to another ring. There's another ring over by the teleporter. I guess we head in that direction, just hope we can find some stuff? How do we get back up there? Is it that bridge there? Now you're all fucking appearing. Why couldn't you have all been around when the storm was going on? Damn you. There's the gate. Right, there's sound of a storm, but we're inside, so I doubt it's going to start raining. Actually, no, there was lightning strikes earlier, wasn't there? Oh, perfect. It's shimmery in here. You like fruit. Actually, no, there's some veggie guys over there. Stabilize these before they go away. Actually, this is the ideal spot. There's a lot of critters around. And there's a gate just there. There you go, we're up to 10. There's a carrot. No, I don't want the carrot. Let's get rid of those. And the storm's passed. There you go. No, god damn it, they boop out my bloody inventory too quickly. I got 12. I guess it's a start. $13. All right. We'll go back to Gigi with these, because I think we needed 10 and 20. If it was 20 and then 10, we're somewhat screwed, but... And if we can give over all the shadow ones as well, but I don't think she was asking for those. Whoop. 20 and then 10, yeah, okay. Rainbow coin, like any other coin. Am I supposed to put a rainbow coin in as well? Guess I've got to do the 20 first, okay. Back we go. This is just going to be tedious then. Best we can do is grab some food and just hang around that one spot because there's a lot of creatures. Reasonable amount of food and the gate is right there. The stabilizer thing. So no. So I don't see I've said. Yeah, I can't say I've seen any of the get over there. Is it worth it? Might be. Ah, no guts, no glory. Somehow need to redirect the laser beam to hit that, I guess, to open this door. Aha! Now I had 4, didn't I? This might actually be enough. Okay, here we go. That's better. Perfect. Right. That's totally enough. Thank you for the moral encouragement. Is this a new area? I don't remember the glass domes, so yes. This is a new area. So let's see if we can find a map piece for it. Oh, there's a hunter in there, okay. Guess I'm supposed to get over there. Up there, I guess. Contained lightning. Doesn't look like any map pieces. No. Okay. Please give me a map piece or something. Yeah. Hi, Beatrix. I've been calling this area the Terrarium. Why Terrarium? Because of all the glass-domed things. Well, you know, a terrarium is just a container that keeps plants outside of their usual environment. First time I came through here, that's what it looked like to me. Just a biosphere, though a really beautiful one, with unique food and slimes. And maybe that's true. It's possible that this is just a way to represent the outside world here in the labyrinth, safely behind glass. But I'm no longer so sure. So what do you think it really is? That's the thing, Beatrix. I have no way of knowing. Not really, but I'm very sure the labyrinth as a whole is a facility that was intended to contain and stabilize the Prismacore. So logically, the Terrarium is here for some Prismacore-related reason. And if I could think about what that could be, I wonder if it's a seed bank of some kind, like if things went really bad in the future, the Prismacore became too unstable and really truly breached, this would be a way to ensure that some of the flora would survive the ensuing calamity. If so, that would mean the Terrarium is basically, well, an insurance policy, so that if the worst happens, there could be a do-over. I mean, relatable. What part of that do you relate to? Well, that's... Of course, I want to think that my actions in the past might help save the future. I mean, I think it's natural to want to set things up so the future can be better, even if there's no way to know for sure what helps. But if you think of it another way round, to all those who exist in the future, what's happening right now is the past. We want those people of the future to look back at what we're doing and feel like it all made a difference to them. Or better yet, we want to make it so that they never had to worry in the first place. What we do here will make all the difference eventually. I have to believe that. All we can do is live in the moment. I'll head onwards. Things are in a bad state, but there's a lot to see and love here. I hope you can take the time to enjoy it too. No map. Come on, please. I want a map. Oh. Little shadow lads. We got 20 now, plus what we've got stored back at home. This seems like a fairly decent shadow poop farming area, doesn't it? They can't jump off the edge of a cliff. I just need more tin flowers to do it. Oh, that's a device. Where do we need to point you? It's only a receiving thing. Okay, that's a hunter statue. Where's that meant to point? I'm not seeing one of the devices it normally has to point at. Also, is that a hunter there? That's just a big kitty. Okay. Is that a representation of... That's a representation of the far range, I think. That kind of looks like the far range. Is there another one of these? Those towers look familiar as well. They're all miniature versions of where we've been. There we go. Oh, so we get some wibbly wobblies going on. Aha. That's what we're going to point it at. Right, is there another button to raise it up again? Another level. So can I activate you? Come on. There we go. We've got a drone module station. Right. It's all shimmery around here, but I don't know where's the nearest gate. Nothing in this area. Great. Not particularly helpful to us then. So we could collect up these unstables, but it's not going to help any because I've got nowhere to stabilize them, have I? So we're going to get yeeted out of my inventory in a moment. There you go. See? Yeet. So I don't think there's anything nearby that can stabilize. There you go. Fully get launched. Yeah. No chance. Okay. What kind of vibe are you in? I guess they're both kind of action-y ones. I guess the which one requires more concentration? Do we feel like we've had enough caffeinated beverages to be able to focus on stuff? Or is it a case of, no, brain's a little... needs to switch off somewhat? You never do. I mean, I can relate to that. Okay, how are we bending the light round to that device? You're going to continue the mission you were doing. Oh, so you're still in the tutorial stuff then? Okay. Oh, come on, get up there. There you go. Almost. Unless I can rotate it round. I might be able to rotate it. No. Wait a second. Here we go. I'll miss that. There's a Gigi thing here. Hi, Beatrix. Fascinating area, right? It's almost like a kind of museum. That's what that might be what glass cases say to us, but I believe they're here for another purpose. Actually, I'm convinced that they have something to do with the manipulation of time. I have observed that ones with plants for a while, and I've noticed that time's moving faster inside these cases than outside of them. I think must be some way of analysing Prismacore's effects on the natural world. Perhaps there's a way to help predict what might happen in the event of a breach. Is it happening with the tiny buildings too? It might be, but I'm not sure. Maybe it is, or maybe it's manipulating space instead, or even it's a third thing that's so alien to us that we'll never have the context to figure it out. There's so many mysteries on Rainbow Island, Beatrix. I don't think we'll solve even half of them in our lifetimes. Sometimes all you can do is look through the glass and wonder about what's happening on the other side. Do you feel that way often? Felt that way for a long time, honestly. You know, my whole life was planned out. I'd grow up and then take over the ranch, just like my mom took over from my grandma. One day I'd pass the ranch down to a child of my own. It was all meant with such love, a beautiful home, our family legacy. To me, it was such a small world, like being in one of those domes, here, pressing my hands against the glass and imagining the life I'd be living if I hadn't been born on a ranch. I came here to Rainbow Island to try and live that other life, but I am trapped again now, this time for real. Isn't it ironic? I'm behind glass, shut away like everything else in here. We're going to free you. I know we have to hurry, but take some time to enjoy what's in front of you too. How do we... Is there another button up there? Maybe there is. Yes, okay. I didn't look behind me. Yeah, there is another button. Oh no, that is the device I'm supposed to be hitting, isn't it? How the hell am I getting it pointed up here then? So how many do I actually have? I've got one. Okay. Not particularly helpful. I'm trying to figure out, like, is this supposed to go up more and go through that window there? I'm supposed to be able to rotate. Feels like it probably should be able to rotate some. I might need to have like a thing there to point over there. Because there's a... How am I... Because we can only normally go on a flat plane. I don't think I can point upwards with one of those laser cannon things. Plus, I only have the one left. Though I did use a few to get in here. We've discovered that we can remove them once we've used them. As long as it's activated, it's fine. So it would have been nice to get a map piece. I think one of these have more Ujima flips. Okay. Let's just head back out. So I don't know how we get past that point. Oh, ooh, that was all close. It almost yeeted us fully off the edge. Right, can I take you away? Does it close the door if I do this? Hasn't closed the door. Get over that. Do this again. I need to get... Where? Where is it I need to be? There. So let's get rid of the chickens. Oh, they're back. I had 12 of these. Where's the other one gone? There it is. Need to check my ammo, don't I? Oh, it's all this again. Which is great if I could get one of the stabilising things, but I can't. Oh, oh, okay. Could have been worse. I could have ended up going out of the map. No, we can't put it on this thing anyway. Okay, so this thing's got to be able to be rotated or something? Because it won't go on here. Let's somehow open that door first? Can we tell where the hell we are? No. So maybe it's redirecting it back from the inside out. But I doubt it. I'm a little bit lost on what we're supposed to do next, and then try and get a bunch of stabilized prism hoops. Which is a lot easier said than done. How the hell are we getting this lasered? All I can think is it's supposed to come from that window there. So it involves redirecting it on the other side of this dome. Which, if we could get outside and figure out where we are, I might be able to do. You're back to the lurk. No worries. Original? The Japanese version or the American remake? Yeah, it's got to be a way other side. You prefer the remake, do you? I see. I can't. I think I've seen bits of the remake, but I've definitely seen the original a couple of times. All right. I guess there's just not a lot else we can do here. Let's go back to... Let's go back to where the teleporter is. Because we might be able to get some more stabilized fruit. That seems fairly... better way. This is probably better way, right? Remakes nicely self-contained brings together almost most of Ringo 1 and 2. Of course, that leaves sequels nowhere at all to go. That's never stopped Hollywood in the past. I wonder, can we get in here? Oh, that was close. Sure hasn't, but they all suck. Exactly. Oh, no. No. I was bouncing off invisible wall there. That's purely for decorative effect. Okay. In which case, that was there. Is it just going around? I think that, no. This way. Sure, we'll try and get back to that teleporter. Oh no, I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm going towards the orb. No, we want this way. We want to go back. We're gonna go back, Marty. I saw something blip up on my kind of feeds and that, like, apparently yesterday or day before was the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future. Okay. Aren't these also supposed to be them as well? I guess we'd have to be wait and see. Like I said, I think the other place is easier because it's right there on top of us. So yeah, we want to get up there. Oh, I just fired off one of those. Don't do that! Didn't quite make it. Let's see if we can shortcut to that. If I can get over the wall. There we go. Good. Right. We know we're fine if we get here. We just need to wait for weather effects. And what was it? We've chucked 13 in that direction, so we need another 7. I think there's no fruit or veg in here now. You were all pooping your brains out before. I guess the food's run out. I'm trying to figure out where the food was coming from, because I'm not seeing any veggie patches. There's where chickens come from. Apparently there's some royal jelly back here. And an egg. All I could do is come here with a bunch of pre-prepared food. So, what are the chances there's a thing on the top of this roof or something? If I could get up there. Alright, here we go. Doesn't look like there's anything. Oh well. Big orb. Terrarium thing. Alright then, well, I think waiting for weather effects is just going to take forever. Let's go back home.